Hi friends, welcome again to Queen's Kitchen. Today's recipe which I'm going to share with you is a Mexican cuisine which is called nachos, very famous and very yummy at the same time. Without wasting further time, let's go to the recipe and have a look how do we make nachos today. For making nachos, I've taken pan and I've heated some oil in it, and I'm sauteing some onions which are cut into small pieces as you can see, and some chopped tomatoes at the same time. We'll just saute them for a couple of minutes. We'll add some salt which will help them to tender. Now I have a can of black beans which is going into it too, followed by a Tabasco pepper sauce, and you can use any chili sauce you like, but I like the flavor of this one, so I'm adding this, followed by some water. If you don't have black beans, you can also use some red beans too. And I'm just adding some cilantro or chopped coriander. Just cook them, all these things, for a few minutes. Simmer the flame, add some salt to taste, and our beans are almost ready. I'm adding a little bit of more chili sauce at this point, but it's all up to you. It's to taste, you can just adjust it as per your taste buds. Next step is our dressings. For that I have taken cream cheese in a bowl, followed by some yogurt. So I'm adding double quantity of yogurt to cheese, and then we will just whisk these two nicely so that there are no lumps left and it gets into a smooth paste. As you can see, next step is our onions, chopped onions, some coriander and some tomatoes, which are going into our cooked beans, and they are on room temperature so they don't get cooked and they give that crunchiness to our beans, followed by some lemon juice which gives this tangy flavor to the beans. And our beans are all ready to go. And in the bowl, or in the serving bowl, I'm just taking some Doritos or corn chips, and I'm taking some mozzarella cheese just to go on top of it. And then in a microwave we'll just melt the cheese for about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds you can see our cheese is all melted, and now we will just garnish it with our beans. We'll put some beans on top of it. Then I have this ready-made salsa with me, but in my previous video of tacos I have also shared the recipe of salsa. You can use either of it, but this salsa is easily available in the supermarkets. And I have homemade guacamole, which I've also shared the recipe in my last tacos recipes. which I will share the link, and you can go onto the link and follow that for the recipe. And last thing is we'll drizzling our yogurt and cream cheese paste on it. And our nachos are all ready to go and ready to serve. And make sure you just serve it as soon as you make this plate, otherwise they get soggy. Enjoy and hope you like the recipe. Leave your comments below and let me know how you like the recipe. I'll see you again with some another interesting recipe in future. Until then, bye.